I left my agent 3 years after leaving drama school, and here's why. First off, I would like to say this is not an easy one to speak about for me because it was such a hard decision to come to this conclusion. And I'd like to say I loved my agent. They were absolutely wonderful. Literally do not have one bad word to say about them. They were brilliant, but I just felt like it was time for me to leave my agency. So let's talk about it. Now, I think the thing that we forget about is when you're leaving drama school, you're freshly 21, you're very young, you're very early on in your career, and the things that you want are not necessarily what you're going to want for yourself in a few years. So, for example, when you're leaving drama school, you might not be in a relationship, you might not be tied down to anything, you're used to living away from home, and you don't really have anything keeping you there. So, cruise ships are really attractive, a lot of money, really, really great, and, traveling around is not so much of an issue. You don't have anything tying you to one place. Now, in my case, 3 years later, I don't actually want to be on a cruise anymore. And I think this is something that people don't talk about enough. Like, yes, cruises are incredible opportunities, but also being away from your home, your stable lifestyle for 8, 9, 10, 12 months and then not having anything to come back to, no stability left, no money or financial stability after that falls off that cliff of that contract time, is stressful. Not to mention family, friends, partners, lifestyles that you've built and you've got right in front of you that you might not want to be so rushed about leaving anytime soon. I'd like to preface, just because you change your mind about not wanting a certain career thing doesn't mean that you might not want it in the future. And I'm very open myself that I might decide that I want to join an agency in the future and I might change my mind on cruises and careers. But for right now, the auditioning, the cruising, etc., the travel, it just wasn't what I was looking for. I think I'm also really excited to source my own performing work because as much as auditions have definitely been found for me, a lot of the contracts that I've done or found have been found by myself and a little bit of networking and finding, so that's really exciting and I can't wait to continue to do that in the performance world. You don't need an agent to be able to get yourself into doors and to do exciting things and to perform and get performance opportunities. And I say this to all graduates, you do not need an agent, and if nobody wants to sign you, sign your damn self. Like, you can do it on your own. You don't need somebody else right now. Now, I love performing and I'm going to keep performing, but I'm going to perform in the places, the styles and what I actually want to do that earns me good money, that has stability, and I want to make myself my own business, and I think that's really exciting. So now is the time for me to try this performance world on my own, see how I like it, see how my little business idea goes for myself, and we're going to take it from there. I hope you all have a wonderful day and I'll see you all tomorrow.